really, really enjoy what you were doing for him today.
He got into it. Yeah, I remember growing up in San Francisco. We had F.A.O. Schwartz there, and I loved going in that toy store. That's why we picked that venue.
Well, his reaction when he walked in, wow!
Yeah. I think we all did that at one time. And if folks want to maybe join Big Brothers Big Sisters, we have a phone number for them to call. It's 485-6964, 485-6964. And this is a wonderful time of year to be a big brother or a big sister, of course, with the holidays coming.
Yeah, lot to do. Thanks, Graham.
Yeah.
Needless to say, health clubs are hot right now, but are they also? But you may be able to provide the necessary light. News 8's Graham Ledger joins us to explain.
That's right, Denise, we're talking about Big Brothers.
Big Brothers.
Of course. And being a big brother to a little guy is a weekly commitment of only about 3 hours. It's not much, but it can mean the difference between giving a child a good role model and none at all, or perhaps worse. Tonight, we meet a 4th grader who's in need of a big brother. He's looking for a friend. You go first. He had no clue who Graham Ledger is.
We are here for Max.
But he sure knows Mark in the manana.
One thing I'd like to wish Merry Christmas to my mom, to Zeke, to Yosef, to Tyler, to Daniel.
There you go, baby.
All my friends at St. Patrick's.
This is the radio station 9-year-old Max has on every morning. This morning, he's on it.
Win $90 in holiday cash.
You are the man. Max is going to answer the phones and give it to him one more time, just so they got a good shot at it.
Every gift is wrapped in...
It's not a typical outing Max might have with a big brother.
What's your answer? Norway. No, sorry.
But it's a heck of a start.
Max expressed interest by himself in having a big brother. He wanted, I didn't ask him, he asked me. He said, you know, he was sick of being around women all the time because he's with me and his grandmother and his aunts and his cousins. So he was really looking for some masculine companionship.
Sorry.
Okay, thanks.
Z90, hello?
Is it your pants?
No, sorry.
This is scary.
No, sorry.
Did you have any idea he had so much broadcast talent?
Well, I knew the young man liked to talk. But
Yeah, you have a winner.
You're too good.
No kidding.
I'm worried at this point for Mark's job.
Way to go, bud. You got a future.
Good grief. We better watch out in a few years. Now, you wouldn't have to do something as crazy like that to be a big brother. Quite the contrary. The simpler, the better. It works. What these kids need, like Max, is just some time with someone who cares. And there's a number to call if you'd like to join Big Brothers Big Sisters of San Diego, 485-6964. They need the help. But that was fun. He has a broadcast voice, doesn't he?
Max has a future in broadcasting.
He sure does.
Let's hope he finds a big brother.
Yeah.
Thank
It's Graham Ledger introduces us now to another little brother in waiting.
A-H-A-M, enter. That's it. Knock him down. Go ahead, you're up. This is what 8-year-old Nicholas looks good at, bowling.
Get up, you. Throw it like that.
This is what a certain newscaster looks terrible at, trying to bowl.
Aim for that. The third pin to the right. The third arrow.
Huh? You give good advice.
I just want him to be involved with somebody that he can look up to. He needs a role model that's a male rather than a female.
It worked. You're right. Nicholas has been waiting to be matched with a big brother for about a year now. What else do you like to do besides bowl?
Play football.
Yeah? Yeah! Way to go! How'd you do that? How do you feel?
Good.
You going to Disneyland?
Just going on outings, maybe walks on the beach, playing football, things that I can't do.
Who won?
Me.
You won. You beat me. Graham Ledger, News 8, Kearney Mesa.
Boy, he's good, isn't he? If you'd like to sign up for the Big Brothers and Sisters program, here is the number to call.
Ooh, that was good.
It's a little game of catch at Big Jack Murphy Stadium.
You beat Jerry Rice?
I want to be Emmett Smith.
You want to be Emmett Smith? He wants to be Emmett Smith. You're Emmett Smith.
Actually, he's 9-year-old was shy.
Ready, set, hike.
And he's a pretty good player.
Touchdown.
This is Emmett Smith, headed for the end zone.
You look more like Deion Sanders than Emmett Smith.
Oh, well.
It's this kind of stuff that Rashad, wants to do with his big brother.
Yeah, when I want to go to a football game.
You never been to one?
Mm-mm.
Well, I think Big Brothers is a great organization, and Rashad, I think he would really enjoy it.
Don't look on your right side. Look on your left. So you're running down, and you look this way. Okay.
Positive role model, just kind of steer him in the right direction.
Set. Hey.
Give him a mentor, more or less.
Do you hope you get a big brother soon?
Mm-hmm.
Gets away from one man. He's got some room now. Touchdown.
So that's Verplank right there.
A couple of guys watching a bunch of other guys hitting a little white ball around Torrey Pines.
This is the amateur.
9-year-old Steven is more concerned with the pros like Brad Faxon.
How did you play today?
I played okay today. I didn't play real good, but I got a nice feel for the golf course, and I'm ready to play tomorrow.
Steven trying to get the whole story out of David Duval.
Why did you shave your beard?
What kind of question is that?
Steven has been waiting for a big brother for nearly a year.
Well, I think it's a really good program, and it helps the children out in our community, and I think that we need more people to volunteer to help kids nowadays.
Next up for Steven, the walrus, Craig Stadler, who 6 months ago chopped down his cypress nemesis.
Do you miss the tree?
Do I miss the tree? I've got a few pieces in my basement.
It's time for him to have a special person in his life, a male image that can teach him things that mom can't.
Steven simply needs a little guidance, a friendly face that he can count on.
Do you miss the rain?
Do you think I miss the rain? No, I don't miss the rain at all.
Of all the things in the world you could do with a big brother, what would you do?
Go to Disney World.
Disney World?
Yeah.
Maybe, one day, Steven and his big brother will. Graham Ledger, News 8, Torrey Pines. This is one of a few of Hiddeke's favorite things, going to the zoo.
Eats fish, snails, frogs, and rodents, and snakes and birds.
And the critter moves around a lot.
You can see him. See him? No? No sign? You see any water? You see any fish?
No.
You see me dropping you?
Hiddeke is 8.
You know why they have all that mud on them? And they sit in the mud? Why?
Because it wants to be cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I spend a lot of time with him, but I think Big Brother is very different and very special for him. I think it'll be fun to do all the boy stuff together.
How does it work? Sounds like me in the morning.
Sometimes it's hard to catch up with him because he's very active.
Maybe my big brother will take me fishing.
Can you say the name?
Sumatran.
Sumatran.
Hiddeke has been waiting to be matched with a big brother for a year.
What are they doing? They're doing the hippo dance.
He's hoping it won't be long now before he finds his big brother.
So I'm hoping we'll find him a great big brother.
Graham Ledger, News 8, the San Diego Zoo.
Comes in. News 8's own Big Brother Graham Ledger here now to explain.
That's right, Hal. Once boys are matched with a big brother, the delinquency rate drops to virtually 0. Big Brothers tries to head off trouble before it starts. Tonight we meet a 3rd grader aboard the replica of the Nina who's been waiting since he's been in 1st grade to find that special friend. I'm going to make you walk the gangplank, all right?
9-year-old Trevor knows his history when it comes to Columbus and 1492 and his ships.
Nina, the Pinto, and the Santa Maria.
The Pinto?
Yeah, whatever.
It was made by Ford, wasn't it? So this was Columbus's private little area here.
Trevor has been waiting a long time to do stuff like this with a big brother.
What do they eat?
Well, they eat a lot of salted meats, pickled meats, fish, pork.
Trevor has been waiting to be matched for 2 years.
I want to learn to surf and just go out and like, go to baseball games and stuff.
His mom knows positively it's time for a positive role model.
A lot of mischief can occur now. He needs somebody to help steer him in the right direction. Somebody that he can look up to and
Do guy stuff with?
yeah,
This was the smallest of the three.
can be a positive influence, and he can have fun, and just somebody that can give him some one-on-one attention.
Stick this in here and then crank it up like a winch, you know? Yeah, like I know what I'm doing. Only 96 feet long, and it held a crew of 27 men. Close quarters indeed. Now, if you'd like to join Big Brothers and Sisters, here is the number to call. 485-6964, 485-6964. And hopefully we can get Trevor, who's been waiting for a big brother, as we said, since age 7.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Hopefully we can get him
2
matched
years,
up.
you would
Let's
think
get somebody
so.
for
Okay,
him.
let's do it. Thanks, Graham.
And Sisters of San Diego.
And News 8's Big Brother Graham Ledger here now, and he has another look at a child in need of a friend.
Yes, we do. He needs a special friend right now. Each child waiting to be matched in the program is evaluated for his special needs or interests. Then he is hopefully matched with a man who will fill those needs and entertain those interests. Now, we got to get you on a horse, don't you think?
I don't want a horse.
You don't want to do a horse?
No.
On the carousel of life, 9-year-old John sometimes likes to take new things sitting down.
We got to try a horse next time. Here, I got you.
Now.
All right.
Sit down. Sit
You
down.
want me to ride next to you?
Yeah.
Forbearance is what John needs in a big brother.
Whoa, mount him up.
Because of his disability,
Hi.
you know, they tend to shy away from that. So, you know, I'm just hoping that that volunteer is going to be, you know, patient.
John is slightly autistic and very active.
Ride bikes,
Ride bikes.
go to the movies,
Go to the movies.
go to the park.
Go to park.
He's been waiting to be matched with a big brother for more than a year.
I'm a single parent. I don't have any male in the family. My father's in Hawaii, so he really doesn't have that male role model. So I'm looking for somebody who is able to just contribute some time.
I'm meeting you.
But John is just like any other little brother. He's simply looking for a friend.
One thing about John, he likes and absorbs the attention given to him, and he's a very happy young boy. Now, if you'd like to volunteer for the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, here's a number to call, 485-6964, 485-6964. And speaking of golf, Hal.
Yes, sir?
I've mentioned this to you already. I am chairing a fundraiser for Big Brothers golf tournament in July. We'll have details forthcoming as we get closer to the event.
Make sure you use legitimate golf clubs.
No knockoff clubs allowed.
Okay. Look forward to that.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Graham.
Oh, this is nice.
In tandem is what a big sister, little sister match is all about.
It's a chance for other people who can't really do a lot of things. It's a chance for them to do things that they can't really do.
Deshawn is 13. She's been matched with Terry for more than a year.
Mostly I like when we go to her house and make cookies and cakes and stuff. I like that.
They also like getting out.
Oh, we like being out in the fresh air. And
For the boys, there's a need for big brothers. For the girls, it's the opposite. There's a need for little sisters.
well, I think more single women that have daughters need to know about the program so that they can enroll their daughters in the Little Sister program and hook them up with some bigs.
Not to replace mom, but to augment their lives?
Most definitely. Give the children opportunity to do things they wouldn't normally be able to do.
Deshawn knows the value.
And with somebody to look up to, you know, like good things to do and what to do, and just a better person.
But while Terry is the role model, Mom is still the boss.
I feel kind of more mature because sometimes when I'm with her, I can't act like a 2-year-old, you know, but when I'm at home, I act more immature.
Yeah, she letting you wear makeup and stuff?
No, my mom would kill her.
Terry helps steer Deshawn around the bumps of life. Or over the bumps. Graham Ledger, KFMB News 8.
But some children are missing a complete family. And that's where a program like Big Brothers and Sisters comes into play. Big Brothers fills gaps for little boys and girls who are missing a solid role model in their lives. Case in point, A young Spring Valley boy who's been waiting for some time now, just for a friend, just for a big brother.
Shoot it! Oh! 9-year-old Aaron has got hoop dreams. Get that ball. All right, nice pass. Shoot it. His jump shot is a work still in progress.
Once I started playing for someone's team, I couldn't stop playing basketball. It's like I'm addicted to it.
Well, that's a good thing to be addicted to, huh? Turn around. Give it a shot. Aaron has been waiting to be matched with a big brother for about a year.
There's not really any candidates in the area that we live in.
Wait a second. Wait. Shoot it! Yeah! All right. We did it.
It's just to have a constant, adult male companion, someone that Aaron can hang out with and look up to, talk to.
Mission base. Oh, look at the news guy.
Aaron just needs a guiding hand from another guy.
I'm always around girls and all.
Oh, he made it. Nice shot. But I was on my knees, Ooh, that hurt.
Ow. My knees survived. So while there's an overall need for big brothers in the program, obviously there's an even greater lack of them in Spring Valley, where Aaron lives. So if you'd like to join Big Brothers and Sisters, here's the number to call, 485-6964, 485-6964. Of course, the program, the office is closed over this Labor Day holiday and Monday, but they have an answering machine. You can leave a message, your name and number, or you can call them on Tuesday.
Mr. News Guy, I like that.
With scraped knees. Now it'll be seen on Sundays. Profiles of little boys and girls waiting to be matched with their bigs. Now, being a big brother is often a chance to offer a youngster a new perspective on life, doing things that he might not normally do. Fun things. Expanding his horizons. Case in point, Elliot. He's an 8-year-old who's looking for a friend.
How come you didn't want to go earlier? Now you do. This number 55 has been waiting for a big brother for more than a year.
I thought he needed a positive male role model, some man to be around and take him places and do things when I don't always want to throw the football around or the baseball.
Or, in this case, go parasailing.
Slide one foot through each of the leg loops.
Elliot is a little apprehensive about his flight.
3 feet.
That's how high he wants to go up, if at all. The captain of this ship knows about being a young man looking for a little guidance.
That's a program I firmly believe in. It's a great program. I was a little brother, and it had a great deal of influence in my life, and any way I can help the program.
I don't want to go up now.
So, guess who gets to go up first instead?
So he doesn't have somebody in his life on a daily basis or weekly basis. And that's what I'm looking for.
Come on. You want to do it now? I heard you negotiating. Hang on tight. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're ready.
Guys, have fun. All right. Right there? Okay. Perfect.
What'd you think?
How about that? That was cool. I liked it.
You kept saying go down, go down.
I know, but I wanted to do it just a little bit.
All right, hell yeah.
Ooh, getting seasick out there. He had fun, I had fun, something new, different, something he can tell his friends. And just the kind of thing you can do with a little brother or sister. If you'd like to join Big Brothers and Sisters, here is the number to call. 485-6964, 485-6964. You can leave a message tonight or call them during business hours during the week, and they will much appreciate a phone call if you do happen to join up.
And you have been a big brother twice.
Yes, to 2 little boys, and there is a need right now for men to join up.
I can imagine. Did you teach him everything about golf?
Everything I know, which isn't very much, very little. But there's a desperate need out there for big brothers to be matched with these little brothers, and that's why we do the profile.
Yes.
On the other side of the gender coin is big brothers. There is a desperate need for men to be role models for little boys. Some of these children have been waiting for their knight in shining armor for years. Case in point, a 10-year-old East County boy who's looking for a friend.
It's wind sprints and stretching at Charger football practice.
You see these guys in the yellow jerseys? That means that they're hurt. That means that they're injured. So they're wearing those yellow jerseys so the other guys don't smack them too hard.
Tarl is going on 11.
Yeah.
He's also been going on
Stretching like
3 years hoping for a big brother.
It's a real football. Pigskin.
Yeah.
Good role model. To have him do the things that he wants to do that I don't want to do or don't know how to do.
So he can do stuff like this.
Cross your foot over and go like this. Oh, you feel that right here?
Yeah.
That's what they're stretching, their hamstring. Right
She doesn't know how to play baseball. She doesn't know how to play football. She doesn't know how to play soccer. She doesn't know how to even play, let's see, what else? Bingo.
And you'd like to do that with your big brother?
Mm-hmm.
Tarl needs someone to point him in new, exciting directions.
Right there. See that? The guy in the red? That's Stan Humphrey. He's going to be 11. That's at the time where, you know, you can go down one path or you can go down another path. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I have those worries. I'm a mother.
Mom wants Tarl exposed to good, clean fun, like...
You Charger fan?
Not
a Raider fan, are you? All right.
Not a Raider fan.
Just check.
You hate the Raiders, huh?
Yeah. Football.
The Chargers could have used some extra practice for the Packers game today. Oh well, Tarl and I had fun, and that's what the program is all about. If you'd like to join the program, maybe help a child like Tarl, here is the number to call, 485-6964, 485-6964. If you call tonight, leave a message tomorrow. There will be people with which to speak. They will be manning and womaning the phones at their office up in Rancho Bernardo.
What a great program. And you get something back from that as well, don't you?
You really do. You spend about 3 hours a week with each child, and I think the exchange between boy and man is pretty much equal. It's a wonderful... 3 hours a week, that's all I've asked of folks who qualify to be a big brother. It's a small time commitment, but a huge emotional commitment for a little boy. Tonight, another example of a little brother in waiting, waiting to be matched with a big. We meet Tony, who met another Tony a week or so ago, the Tony whose last name is Gwynn. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is 8-year-old Tony's field of dreams come true.
So you know when Ken Caminetti comes up to bat, this is exactly how he does it.
Curveball hit the left center field. Way back, that ball.
That's a Ken Caminetti bat. Why don't you show that to Colleen? Check this out. There you go.
Delivery. Breaking ball hit a mile. That's out of here. It's gone.
Today, Tony is just one of the guys.
This is Rick Powers.
Hi, Tony. How you doing?
Hanging out in the locker room.
This is Tony.
Hi, Tony. What's up?
He's living with 2 old ladies.
Tony Gwynn's locker overflowing with shoes.
That's a lot of shoes.
Well, it's been to the point where I'm getting exhausted playing basketball and baseball and all, and we've been waiting for 2 years for a big brother for him.
I would like to go places and have fun with my big brother.
You like batting glove?
Yeah.
You got some? No. Well, you're gonna have some now.
Little Tony, meet Big Tony.
This is what I wore in a Dodger series. They didn't work out too well, so here you probably could take 2 of these.
1-0 to Tony. A high fly ball. He got it well.
Here's some wristbands with my number on them.
I'm right-handed.
You're right. Oh, I can't help you with a glove, dude. I got a whole bunch of gloves up here. I'm left-handed, so.
Well, he's willing to learn left-handed.
Nice try, Graham. There's sunglasses here. Now you are set, man.
It was a day at least one Tony will never forget.
Today was lucky.
I can't believe you got all that stuff. I was jealous. Actually, it was very generous of Tony Gwynn. I'm sure the younger Tony will remember that for a long time. Now, if you'd like to join Big Brothers and Sisters, here is the number to call, 485-6964, 485-6964. You can leave a message tonight or you can call tomorrow. Boy, did that kid have a bonanza.
What a big smile on his face, too. Very appreciative.
If only he was left-handed, he would have gotten a mitt, too.
You probably wanted it, right?
I wanted it, that's for sure. I wanted those glasses. Tiger Woods. That's right, they wilt. And that's where Big Brothers and Sisters comes into play. Big Brothers matches children who need guidance with good, solid adults. Only one problem. Here in San Diego, there are not enough men to offer that guidance. So every couple of weeks or so, we profile a young man who's waiting to be matched with a big brother. Like this 5th grader who's been looking for a friend for more than a year.
Now growl. Say I'm Junior. Say out. Say out. Say out.
10-year-old Raphael loves the Chargers.
Here, let's make a change here.
An official Charger hat and sweatshirt from the team itself.
Thank you.
Today, a tour of where the players suit up and work out.
This is the San Diego Charger locker room.
To Raphael, it's heaven.
Ben and Carney.
This is the age that they start changing, and I think it's very important for him to have a model.
To the weight room now. This is where Junior gets senior.
He does a lot of bench pressing with a lot of weights on the bar too.
He can share things with me, but I don't know a lot of sports, and to have a male next to him and be able to talk to him, if he has a problem, maybe to talk with him.
Feel that?
Yeah.
Right there. Feel it right there.
Yeah, I feel.
Now you're Junior Seau.
This is the kind of stuff Raphael wants to do with his big brother. Just hang.
Spend time with them, like play, catch and pass the ball.
Look at that. Come on, one more.
135 pounds. How about 10? Way to go. You feel that right there?
Yeah.
Bench press 135 pounds. Not bad for a boy who weighs 100 pounds. Watch out, Junior. Now, if you'd like to join Big Brothers and Sisters of San Diego County, here is the number to call, 485-6964, 485-6964. You can leave a message tonight or speak to someone tomorrow during business hours. We should add that he was getting a little bit of help with that 135 pounds. Don't try that at home without help.
A little bit of caring goes a long way, doesn't it?
Spotting. Less likely than children being raised by single parents who are not in the program. It only underscores the need for the Big Brothers and Sisters program for kids who are missing a parent. Tonight, another example of which. He just wants to play a little catch, a little football. So I decided to take him where the big boys play, the Murph. Only one problem. The ball we had just wasn't up to snuff. So we asked for and got a little expert help.
He's got this little football here, and we're trying to play catch down the field.
Charger equipment manager Sid Brooks offering up an actual game ball to 9-year-old Mitchell.
And then you get to keep that. And then you have to have a hat on.
Is that a football or what? See? Here's like Andre Coleman. Same hat. His hat? That's your hat.
Now he's